How to dispute an E-ZPass violation in New Jersey. New Jersey's E-ZPass is an electronic toll collection system. Instead of paying cash or coins every time you pass through a toll, you prepay into your account and the fare is then deducted when you drive through the toll lane. If you have a dispute with how money is deducted, you are not alone. Many people have expressed frustration with the system. To lodge a dispute, you need to first submit an inquiry. Part 1. Preparing to dispute. 1. Identify the violation. You can be fined for various infractions. If you commit any of them, you will receive a violation notice in the mail. Violations include: you drive through an E-ZPass lane without a valid E-ZPass tag properly mounted on your vehicle. You drive through an E-ZPass lane without sufficient funds in your account. You drive through an E-ZPass lane but the vehicle class for the tag you are using does not match the class of vehicle you are driving. 2. Receive your violation notice. When you receive the notice in the mail, you should read it closely to find the date and time of the violation. Also read your itemized statement. The statement is sent every month for the first 6 months and then every other month after that. Make sure that there are no charges you cannot account for. You will want to dispute any deduction that is erroneous. 3. Understand the fee amount. The Turnpike Authority assesses an administrative fee of $50 for each violation. The Turnpike Authority may adjust this amount from time to time, depending on the cost of assessing and collecting violations. Part 2. Disputing the violation. 1. Submit a violation inquiry. You begin the dispute process by submitting a violation inquiry at the NJ E-ZPass website. If you already have an account, then you can log in at the account login page to manage your violations. Otherwise, you will need to enter the following information on the inquiry form at https://www.ezpass.com vector violations violation-inquiry.do. The violation number. The 11-digit E-ZPass tag number or the license plate number that appears on the violation notice. 2. Call a representative. If you do not want to submit an online inquiry, then you may call 1-973-368-1425 to speak to a violation processing center representative. If you are hearing impaired, then call 1-866-205-4000. 3. Mail documentation. You will need to provide documentation that you did not commit the alleged infraction. This can be very difficult. For example, if the Turnpike Authority alleges that you drove through an E-ZPass lane without a pass, then you would need to prove you paid the toll with cash or somehow that the vehicle was not yours. Sometimes the photograph the Turnpike Authority takes of the offending vehicle will show a license plate that is yours when you paid cash. You could then send a copy of the receipt as proof of payment. Sometimes the photograph the Turnpike Authority takes of the offending vehicle will show a license plate different from yours. You could then take a photograph of your license plate to show the discrepancy. Also, you could try to get witness statements that explain where you were when the violation occurred. Look for receipts that can place you somewhere other than at the toll booth when the infraction was committed. You can mail any supporting documentation to E-ZPass Violations Processing Center, P.O. Box 4971, Trenton, New Jersey 08650. 4. Pay the violation. If you do not succeed with your dispute, then you will need to pay your violation. You might get a first violation waived. If not, you can send your payment by mail to the Violations Processing Center address listed above.